there's a couple of things that I want to address before this video starts. So I'm going to make them super duper quick. Number one, if you haven't already watched any of my other videos, go check them out. They're pretty sick. But I did this thing where I kind of had like this like black screen and it said like video blank out of 100. It was kind of like David Dobrik-esque, completely unintentionally, I swear. So the whole point of that was because I was going to do 100 daily videos for the year. So it was going to start at January 1st and just go 100 days. So you'd see it go 1 of 100, 2 of 100, 69 of 100. Then I would be like, oh my goodness, I posted daily for 100 days. I'm so cool. That didn't happen. So I'm going to be scrapping that. Another thing, I want to start posting more. If you haven't already noticed, I kind of do this thing where I go like few videos and then I say, frick, I need to pick up the pace. So I go daily and then I get worn out. So then I don't post for 3 weeks. I'm going to do my best to post every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But yeah, that's really it.
Let's get right into the
video. How y'all doing? Like, I'm serious. How are all of you doing? All 34 subscribers. How you doing? It's been a minute. I'm going to be real with you. It's been a minute since I've posted, since I've really been active on socials. If you do follow me anywhere else, the 34 of you, if you do, I love all of you. And if you follow me anywhere else, you notice that I've been really active on Twitter. That's probably my most active place right now. And I honestly think that has something to do with the fact that everything that I had planned out in my life recently went completely wrong. And now Twitter feels like the only place I can go to validate any sort of my thoughts to the 4 followers that I have on Twitter. Also, for the 4 of you that are following me on Twitter, thank you very much for listening to my random thoughts. But yeah, I've been super duper inactive on all of my socials, especially this YouTube channel. I don't think I posted in about 3 weeks, and that's completely my fault. But it's just been because life has just been not what I planned it. And yes, there's like entropy and yes, all that stuff, but like things felt super duper certain and then they just decided to not. So I'm coming to terms and I'm moving forward. And I'm really kind of pushing ahead to kind of explain what happened. It's pretty simple. Made an agreement with the client, and they didn't follow through, and now I'm broke. I'll explain it in greater detail. There's a few things that are kind of getting fleshed out with that, which I will, once that ends up happening, I'll explain the whole story, possibly. Just saying. If it goes bad, I honestly might not explain it. But yeah, life has just been kind of this weird kind of just brain dump of like, what do I do next? What do I do? How do I cope with my life? And I decided to just kind of push forward through it. My main goal and what I really want to do is tell stories, and I want to be able to like tell my story and everything that I do and be able to create videos and do all that sort of stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm kind of pushing forward to do, to just say like, yeah, the client thing didn't work out. That's great and all, but you have 34 subscribers that are depending on you for relatively okay content. So you need to up. And that's what I'm doing. Pushing forward, taking dubs, taking names, and it's a journey. It's a journey, and I'm really excited because I love to tell stories, and I like starting from the bottom because it makes getting to the top even better. So, after all my freaking rambling, things are getting better. Things are getting better. That's really the kind of the biggest thing of all this, is that things are getting better, and I'm really excited to hop back on this YouTube channel. Honestly, after taking this kind of like weird mental dump sort of phase, I've allowed myself to read more. I've allowed myself to think of more ideas, to consume better, more meaningful content, and kind of drive in what it is I want to do. And that just means that these YouTube videos are going to get even better. That means that, I don't know, my Instagram posts are going to get better. My tweets are getting better. Go follow me on Twitter. Instagram's kind of dry right now. I understand if you don't follow me on there, even if it is my most followed platform. But let's be real. The second I joined Instagram, it was like, did you know that Ezekiel Sutton's on Instagram? And then all my friends follow me. So thank you, all of you. But YouTube is where it's at. Oh, my God. Where am I going with this? But, yeah, I can genuinely say that doing this is where my heart is. Being able to be in front of a camera is something that I enjoy. Being able to not look at the lens and look at the screen above me, which probably looks really weird to your angle, but it kind of looks like I'm looking at the lens, but that's the lens and that's the screen and that's the lens and that's the screen. This is what I really enjoy. I don't know, I just, you know, like there's so much passion rooted in the fact that I get to sit in my room and you get to see my pegboard and look. See that? My cool soundproof wall that's only 1 inch thick, so it really doesn't do that much soundproofing. And some of them have already fallen off because the tape that I used wasn't strong enough. That's sick. And I'm really excited to get to share not only my wall, but a lot more of my life and a lot more of kind of everything that I'm going through, which is really just kind of starting and growing. Hopefully a big business in whatever I decide to grow the business in. And growing this YouTube channel and growing out all my other social medias, because at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, what I love and what I am so passionate about is this channel. And I don't know, I just feel this overwhelming sense of happiness. This video said, I'm gonna go on a tangent. If there's one thing that you should learn about me is that I talk a lot. And honestly, I think this mic is great because it validates the fact that I have something to talk into, and the camera is something to talk to. So essentially, you just get my annoying ass all the time. But regardless, if you guys are excited as I am for what's to come, make sure to subscribe. I don't have any really previews of what's to come, but just know that some big things are going to happen. If you didn't already know, and you don't because I didn't show it anywhere on my socials, I went to Arizona for a week, I think 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm going back in some time, and I'll hopefully be able to film that. I have a couple of kind of more funnier, hopefully like scripted, better content videos coming out that I actually still have to plan and shoot and edit and all the like. But, we're working. But yeah, big things are coming for this channel. I really want to put in 110% of myself into this channel and 110% of myself everywhere else. So expect more stupid tweets about my life, I guess, and more Instagram posts, self-portraits, because I have no friends to take my photos. And finally, expect more videos on this channel, because I guarantee you there's gonna be... I think I just ate the mic. Oops. Boom! But yeah, expect more fun videos on this channel and bigger ideas and bigger things happening, because I know that things can happen and I want this to happen. Gee, why can't I? All I'm trying to say is that expect epic content on this YouTube channel, bros. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I totally caught that with my other hand. I ain't not dropping this mic. And let's just say I'm broke as fudge. That's just facts. Like, there's no other way around it.